And let's get started. We got Kevin. We got John. Hello, hello. Okay, we got 5454. One, 5, 6. Too hard 4. It felt good, but looked random. That's primary bottom symbol dice. Good morning, Scott. We got 59.7 degrees in the basement. In the dungeon, 46% humidity today. Ace deuce. Laptop access. That one released way early. 426. It's almost like they both dropped out of the fingers. Good BV Woodchucker, good morning. Six, 3, 9. Dice split apart just slightly. 6, 6, 12. Gotta get some regularity again. Some consistency would be nice, Joe. It's up to 60.1 degrees now. Still 46% humidity. Hit the hook on that one, 369. So we are definitely working on release today. That is going to be the big focus. Release, release, release. And grip. Gotta make sure we get a consistent landing zone, and it all comes from the release. That one was good. Aces. Hard ones all the way. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Turbo Ed. That one felt good as well. 156. Good morning, Mad Hatter. A little bit of the hook, 314. One-eyed Joe says, good morning, Joel. Not that I'm aware of, Joel. Not that I'm aware of. But here on the flip side, you can also bet a repeater bet, even though you're not doing a KPI. And John talks about how to do that all the time. Just make the bets yourself. Make the bets yourself. 257. If you do want to do repeater, just keep on pressing, full pressing that number for however many hits it requires for that. But it is one way. Good morning, Greg. You're saying that there is, okay? I don't know if there is or not, but let's get started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 715 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Kevin Scott checking in number 1, followed by John. We got Why Did I Have Craps Heavy Scott. We got BV Wood, Turbo Ed, Eric, the Mad Hatter, Joel from 208 Craps, and we got Greg from the Madison area. We got Moxon checking in. David Craps Sky. ID David Clark, I believe. Good morning to everyone. Hello. Joe, I just did uncheck those two places that you're talking about. I'm not sure if that really affects the RQS, but we'll try it once. We'll try it once and see what happens. But anyhow, let's get her started. You're expecting the same type of roll as yesterday again. You are funny there, David. But anyhow, let's get started here. If you were following along yesterday, we had it. It does. Okay, thank you, Joel. We had two rolls yesterday. We had a 16 and a 46 roller, I believe. So we actually made our goal and then some. We made an extra $600 on top of what our goal was. So remember, if you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. This is for educational and entertainment purposes. I'm in no way sponsored by Crapsee, just so everybody knows. Anyhow, let's get started here. We are starting off with a bankroll today of 13,174. So our goal is to get up to about 14,200, somewhere around there. That's about an 8% increase. Our bet sizes today are going to be about $800 to $900, somewhere in that range as well. But let's get started here. We're going to start off with a $25 pass line. And I'm going to start with the 545 for Hardway. So we get 25 people playing along on Crapsee at the current moment. We've got 17 people watching live with 3 thumbs up. So let's get started here. The temperature here in the dungeon is exactly 61 degrees. We have a 46% humidity. Weather in Wisconsin is 25 degrees. There's 0 wind out there, so it feels like 25 degrees. And this is how much it has gone up since I started setting 61 even right now. So anyhow, let's get started, and we'll call this all bets set and dice out. So Joel, we'll try this once. I turned off the fire bet and the repeater bet on Crapsee here, or on KPI here. We'll see what happens. Dice out. We have a 2-4-6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4, so let's mark that point to 6. 5-4-5-4. It's a single pitch of the dice with a 2-4-6. Cigar him. Yeah, right. That's about it, Greg, isn't it? It's definitely humid down here. Wait till spring. I'm curious to see what the humidity is going to be in spring once I get going. I do run a dehumidifier, but I have it turned off during the winter down here. But anyhow, let's go. We need about $800 on the tail, so let's go 640 across. Let's go 160 across, and let's go 125 in odds and see where that brings us here. 41 degrees in Arizona, so that brings us at $800 on our bets. Let's we'll stick at that for now, at least for this first shooter. We'll see where we're at going forward. 27 people playing along. Let's go all bets set and dice out. Remember, play the short game, hope for the long roll. Three, 4, 7. Okay, that is definitely the short roll. 0.70. So we did not continue from yesterday. It's a double pitch of the dice. Both dice did land short. If I was on the ship, they say no roll, and I'd be like, thank you very much. Okay. Well, we were going to count it until we start preparing for our next trip. Yeah, 5-4-5-4 again. Try this one more time. $25 pass line bet. Got some recovery to do right from the get-go. We're down $800. And we should be able to get that back, no problem. So let's go all bet set and dice out. Five, 6, yo chef. Pass line winner, come on. Natural loser for the DP. 5-4-5-4, and we got a 5-6, yo. Never lose with the 1 count. You've been hanging around Jen way too much, but you're probably not wrong. Probably not wrong. Okay. So again, we're going to just collect that $25 since we're down 800. We'll just collect that pass line bet. No, you know what? Yeah, we're going to collect it. I'm not thinking straight here. Okay, all bets set and dice out. Okay, here we go. Okay. 369 triple D. Dice doctored in, so it's marked a point of 9. 454. We got 369 results. Again, we're going to go 800 bet level there. So that's 640, 160, and we're going to go 125 in odds. We can, I'm sorry, 100 in odds. 5454. Getting $800 on the table. Excuse me. Okay. All bet set. 26 people playing along here. And base out. Three, 1, 4, medium-sized Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. 5454. That'll be hit number 1 for us. And a 244 brought back to rack, so let's go 220 inside pressure. We'll throw 60 or 50 out on the 9 there. So 220, so we can throw $10 on the 10, $10 on the 4, and we'll keep the 5454 Hardway set. But set 26 people playing along. Looks like I got the circle of death going on a little bit there. So hopefully everything's coming across for everybody. It keeps on connecting and reconnecting and disconnecting, and so it's gonna be one of those days. So hopefully you guys can keep up with me. Hopefully I can keep up with you. Dice did split apart a little bit. Another 314 medium-sized Joe. Crapsee Master Journey. So that is a good sign. So that'll be hit number 2. We'll get out of the shooter with maximum profit. And some recovery here. So it's 532 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go 320 across. 25 in odds. So we're in profit. $212 on this shooter, thus 600 for the day. And again, we're trying to get some recovery on each shooter, so that way we can either add to our profits or recover from past things. 4 fields in a row, says BB Wood. Yep. All that set and dice out. 358, the great ape. Okay, we hit number 1. And we got 5454, single pitch of the dice with a 358. Soundbar activated to hear more bitching. Hopefully there's no bitching today. Hopefully it's all positive comments. That's my New Year's resolution, by the way, is to be positive. And if I can't be positive, I have nothing to say. So I'm either gonna be a major asshole, or I'm gonna be a positive person here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go to $90 on that. 8. And all bets set. It's out for you. Two, 5, 7. Okay, another short roll, but we did get a little bit of a profit on that one. That is another double pitch of the dice. So I'm not too worried about the double pitching yet. If it happens in another short roll here, we will definitely change sets. Yeah, we'll wait off on that, changing it. Just one more shooter here and see what happens, unless we see something we don't like. A 252 profit on that, so we're down $548 for the day. So we did make somewhat of a recovery. $25 pass line bet. Let's go all bets set and dice out. Here we go. Ooh, terrible throw. 3-3 hard 6. Double Degen, marking point 6. Terrible throw. I held on to for a split second too long. Hit that hook immediately. It's your primary backside both dice. Marking at point of 6. Again, we're going to that $800 bet level at 640 across, 160 across. And this could be 125 in odds. 5454. All that set and dice out. Yeah. Two, 3, 5, Justice Gen 5. I don't mind the way that one came down and hit the back wall and died right away. That's fine by me. It really did not roll left or right too much. So that overall, that was not a bad throw. Okay, so that is going to be 175 right back. Let's go 160 cross pressure. Put $30 on that 6. That 454. All bets set. 30 people playing along here. Dice out. Again, hit that hook. 167. Wow. Okay. Big difference from yesterday. Big difference. Again, we only hope it would continue over, but apparently not. This can be a loser. So we're down 1,300 for the day here. Okay, let's ladder up our bets one time here. We're down 11,841. And that was both dice off axis, so we're still staying with that Hardway set. We're going to figure this out. We are going to figure this out. Actually, no, we're going to go 5-4-2-3. We're going to go Yuri style grip. We're going to ladder it up. So we're going to go to $50 on the pass line, and we'll call that as good. Good morning, Jim. Badger Jim checking in. Okay, all bets set and dice out. Okay, Yuri style. 5-4-2-3. For 2-3, and we got a 6-2-8 result. Mark the point of 8. What a difference a day makes. No, we'll figure this out. Every day is figuring out, just a matter of whether we figure it out sooner or later. Yesterday we figured it out sooner, obviously, but Laddering up again. So we got 1280. We got 1 6 times 2. So it's going to put us at 250 in odds. If we can get that on there, we can. So we're good on there. Let's get some recovery going here. Okay, all bets set and dice out. 5 4 2 3. One, 3, 4, One-Eyed Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. Okay, so the hit number 1, 4 2 3, and 1 3 4 results. You guys gotta hang with me here. Hang with me here. Don't go and balls to the walls right away. But anyhow, that was 488 brought back. So let's go 440 inside. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll go $100 or 120 on that 8. We'll call that extra quarter on 10, extra quarter on 4. Okay, should be pretty close to what we need. Try to remember what worked yesterday does not necessarily mean it's going to work today, because I definitely was doing the same stuff. I will 100% admit that. I do carry things over from day to day to day. But just small little micro things change and micro adjustments need to be made. It's up. Five, 4, R9, Big Daddy Mac. So that will be hit number 2. We'll get all the shooter with profit and recovery. 5 4 2 3. We get a 5 4 9 result. But you know, I'm getting kind of old, so you're asking me to remember something from yesterday. That's funny. Okay. Let's bring our bets down. I'm getting a little goofy here. We're gonna go 320 across again. Getting 5 4 2 3 is our set. So we do have some recovery. We have at least $660 worth of recovery here. And if I took everything down, I would still be down about $500. So about $400. So okay. All bets set and nice out. So that was a major recovery point in the laddering, but make sure you drop right back down as fast as you can too. Six one. Okay. That's all right. We got a recovery of it. We got major recovery of it. 617. Ouch. Okay, 5 4 2 3 or 5 4 5 4 would have produced the same result. Let's go 5 4 5 3, and go 5 4 2 4. There we go. 5 4 2 4 is what we're going to go with. Keyword try. Okay. So we're going back down to our level here now. We are at 12,484. So that puts us down $800 for approximately, so one shooter's worth. So let's go all bets set and dice off. So we have 5 4 2 4. This is the set I normally do not use. So what I did is I took the kissing aces and just reversed it. So we'll see how that works. Yeah. Dice up. 415 trucking camper. Let's mark the point of 5. So we use a 5-4-2-4 set. And that is my first time doing this, so we are experimenting a little bit. And why did I do that? Because the all 7 set is what we were using, but that 6-1 showed up, so the all 7 set. So all I did is I reversed it, the 1 die. It just turned out 180. So let's go 640 across, 160 across, and it's going to give us 100 in odds. Yeah, right, Scott? We're going to figure this out. I'm not worried. I'm really not worried. Okay, all bets set. Okay, so 5-4-2-4. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. That one landed right at the base of one. They both died right away. 5-4-2-4. Ace deuce. And that'll be no help for me. And we'll call that all bets set and face out. Five, 2. Wow. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that did not work. That's a primary topside, by the way. 5-4-2-4. Primary topside 5-2 Bruce. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna ladder up again. Five, 4, 2, 4. We're gonna stay with it. We are going to stay with it. That was a primary hit. We've not really thrown too many primaries today, so I'm not overly concerned yet. We're going to go $50 on that pass line. And all bets set. We will figure this out. Yes, sir. Three, 4, 7 on the come out. Okay, so that does mean we do need to switch sets. That's pass lane winner come out natural, by the way. Loser for the DP. 5-4-2-4 gives us a 3-4-7. So that's a primary hit. And then we have the double pitch. So we went from one to the other. 5-4-5-4. We'll stick with try that once. 5-4-5-4. So this is the Hardway set. And we're going to stay with that $50 pass line, but we're not going to do anything else with our bets here. All bets set. Face out. No, we're going 5-4-2-3. I'm sorry, 5-4-2-3. Four, 3, 7. So that's gonna be another primary hit. That's not now just gonna be another pass lane winner. We want natural. So we're bouncing between primaries and doubles. 5-4-5-4 gives us a 4-3. So we're going to switch over to the 3-2-3-6. which only presents 2 sevens on the double pitch. So 3, 2, 3, 6. We're going to stay with the same pass line bet. Again, we are going to figure this out here. I do believe that my throws are consistent enough to be able to make those switches with this out. Six, 2, 8. Duracell 8, so it's marked a point of 8. It's going to be an explosion on the left-hand side. 3, 2. Actually, that's going to be a double explosion. 3, 2, 3, 6 gives us a 6, 2, 8. So double explosion. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. And we laddered up our bets. So again, 648 times 2 is 1280. We got 160 times 2 gives us 250 in odds. Come to the dark side. Okay, let's go all bets set. Face out. So the stuff I'm doing today is stuff I do all the time. I just don't always vocalize it. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5. And even 3, 2, 3, 6. It's going to be an explosion on the right side, primary top on the left. And that's 350 brought back to rack, so let's go 330 inside pressure. It's going to be $90 on that 6. And let's go $15 on the 10, 15 on the 4, 5, 4. Oh, I'm sorry, 3, 2, 3, 6. Okay. I should be caught up on everything. Oh, I did mess up on something. 4, 3, 6, 2, 2, 8. Oh. Okay, let me get that fixed. Four, 2, 6, and then we had a 6, 2, 8. Thank you for letting me know this. 3, 2, 3, 6, and that was a 3, 2, 5. Okay, so we should be all set here. All bets set, and they sell it. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, here we go. So everything's all set. At least KPI and the Crapsee's together now. And we're going to Yuri Grip. There you go. Talk about throwing timing off. Four, 3, 7. Damn it. Okay. This is not our day. But 3, 2, 3, 6, and we got a 4, 3, 7. Okay. That's a double pitch, by the way. 3, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt. Not a problem, baby. That's not your fault at all. Time to go to Random Randy. No, we're going to keep on trying here. We are definitely trying here. We still got 27 minutes, and I'm still at shooter number 7. We'll turn this around. I have no doubt. And if we don't, then we don't. Not a big deal. Okay. Again, we're staying laddered up. On this. Goddaughter, no. Granddaughter, yes. Along with the Empire. There you go, Mad Hatter. Okay, so let's get going. All bets set in. I saw we are going to get this. I know we will. 3, 2, 3, 6. Regular style grip. $314, medium-sized Joe, Craps Master Journey, so it's marked at point of 4. It's gonna be an explosion on the right-hand side, primary top side on the left. Okay, again, we are laddered up this time, and this will be our last time laddering up. And it's going to put us at 200 and odds if we can get. We can't, so let's go 50 on the 4. 3, 2, 3, 6 regular grip now. Nope. Granddaughter Scott. Good morning, Stephen. Bad day today. We're turning it around. I have faith. That's all. I got 4 grandkids at the current moment and another one on the way. So dice, massive cross of the dice. 1, 4, 5 trucking camper. Not happy with that throw, but I will take the results. 3, 2, 3, 6. We got a 1, 4, 5 implosion on the left side, double pitch on the right side. 3, 2, 3, 6. That was a 5. That brought 350. So let's go 330 inside. 1, 2, and 3. We're just gonna leave it at that. School canceled. Bring down Melody. It better not be canceled. I got too much work to do here once we're done with the show. So still working on a dice tracker program. Made some pretty good progress in the last couple of days, so I'm kind of excited about that. Working on the bet engine right now, so we'll be able to and coaching on the betting part of it. So that's kind of cool. Dice out. $6-5 mid-mo-yo. Cheer coming to us from above. So that's the part that I'm working on right now. Is working on that bet engine. Explosion on the left side. Implosion on the right side. So drift of the dice, drift left. 3, 2, 3, 6. No help for me. Good morning, Glenn. You didn't miss too much there, buddy. You did not miss much at all. 36 people playing along here. It's out. Wow, roll off again. 1, 5, 6. So definitely in the beginning, that's gonna be our second hit, by the way. So we'll get out of the shooter finally. In the beginning of the show, I had said that I need to work on release, and that is definitely still the case right now. Release and landing zone is the two things I really need to work on. Again, transparency is key here for me. 805 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. We'll 320 across. And let's see if we could start getting some money back to the rack here. 3236, and see if we can get a longer roll. That would be very helpful. Can I bet past two rolls? Huh. I can't roll more than 2 rolls. So maybe Crapsee's working for you there, Glenn. Maybe it's just me. Okay, how about set? This out. Three, 2, 5, just Gen 5. Okay, so what do? I am down substantially. Do I trend bet or do I do a Jacob, just collect the outside numbers? What do you guys think? 3, 2, 5. We're gonna trend bet. What the hell? Okay, let's go to $60 on the 5, 60 on the 9. Bring the rest back to the rack. 3, 2, 3, 6. Collected 3 before you press, says Glenn. Probably not a bad choice. Okay, my trend betting is about a 40% press. So I'm pressing about 40% of the win back on the table. 60% comes back to the rack. That's about what I have it worked out to be. So there's a short on the landing zone. 6-1. Damn it. And now I'm starting to get upset. Now I'm upset. Get 20 minutes left of the program here. We did recover some. I guess that's a positive. Remember, we're keeping things positive this year. That is my New Year's resolution. Positivity. Negativity goes out the window. Damn it. Okay. So we got 3632 now. Switching around. 3632. Can I get anything past 6 rolls? So we will definitely do that here. And our QS is a maximum of 12. $8 towards recovery. How is that for positivity? There we go. I actually had $535 towards recovery. So we're still above $10,000 bankroll that we started off with. We're at 684. So we have $684 to play with here. Woohoo! Okay, $25 pass line bet, and that's what we're gonna play. We're gonna play 640 across. We're just gonna keep on pressing and pressing and pressing and see if we can make it go. 38 people playing along here. It's out. 3632. Here we go. For heartache square pair. It's gonna be a primary bottom side, both dice. It's marked at point of 8. Using a 3632 and 4 heartache square pair. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go 640 cross, including. And that $25 pass line bet's just a part of doing business. 3632. Oh, today when I graph it out. Yeah, right? Okay. Many ski hills right in a row. And all bets set. Good morning, Bruce. I know, right? I agree with that. I don't feel that the throw is much different today, though, even though I do see what you're 100% saying. Okay, so totally see what you're saying. 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend. On to them, Daddy Joe. So that we hit number 1. 3, 6, 3, 2, and we got a 4, 6, 10. So my throw is not much harder today. And I'm thinking the release. Remember I said the release is a big part of what we need to do today. That's a single pitch, by the way, of the dice. 3, 6, 3, 2. So there's something different with the release that I'm doing today that I did not do yesterday. 160 cross pressure. And that I do not know what it is. You're in the slow ride up the slope right now. So, again, this is a journey for all of us, so we work together here. If you guys see things, if you feel things, let me know. Here, what guys? 2, 1, 3 ace deuce Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. Okay. 3, 6, 3, 2, and we get 2, 1. That's gonna be a drift again, I believe. Drift right. 3, 6, 3, 2. One hidden regress, yeah, not a bad idea. BB would. All bet set and dice out. Not a bad idea. And that's, again, table conditions. You got to be aware of that. 3, 6, 3, 2. Five, 1, 6 KitchenAid mixer. Dice did clank off each other, bang off each other, whatever term you want to use. 3, 6, 3, 2. We got a 5, 1, 6. So they did have some separation, but when he landed, they both came together and smacked each other. Okay, so that's hit number 2. It's 370 brought back to the rack. Okay, let's be consistent. Let's go to 160 across. And we'll be aggressive in our pressing now. 3, 6, 3, 2 is our set. Frank Lloyd Wright. There we go. You are funny, Glenn. Okay. All that's set, and so we are in the profit on this shooter. So here we go. Midnight. Oh, see craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Again, it's going to be an explosion or implosion on the right side. Sink pitch on the left side. Implosion. 3, 6, 3, 2. Okay, when I drift right. Okay, I understand. No fun. Yeah, that's no help for me. Let's go all bet set and dice out. Two, 6, 8. There's solid 8, winner 8. So that puck will turn off. Terrible throw again. Double implosion. So I got just the consistency of the dice today are not there, but we're going to keep that 20. We'll bring that down to 15, actually. $15 pass line bet. Make that 8 look like 30 when we get a new point established. Yeah, we'll call that all bet set and dice out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4, so it's market point 6. 6, 3, 2. So that's gonna be implosion and double pitch. Lumber bringing in black. See, we're working that come out, huh? Too many chiefs in the kitchen. Fast orange. Okay, so we're going to $30 over there on the 8. So we just move the 6 over to the 8. Let's go 15 in odds. Okay, we'll call it all bet set. And dice out. One, 5, 6, winner 6, Buckeye buckshot. Point made, point hit. 3, 6, 3, 2. We got a 1, 5, 6 result. So puck turns off. Primary hit that time. 3, 6, 3, 2. And again, we're staying with that $15 chef's cook. Chiefs or Indian chef's cook. Yeah. Too many chefs in a chicken. Chief, chef, same thing. Okay. All bets set and dice out. So does anybody say it's a sheesh in the house? Dice out. 415 truck and camper. Marking a point of 5. 3, 6, 3, 2, and we got 415 result. Three, 6, 3, 2. Okay, our bets turn back on. Let's move. And my OBS is kicking in and out again. So say that fast. 5 times fast, Glenn. Okay. All bets set. And dice out. Fine. Okay, so we finally got a hit. We can progress up. Our trend bet up. 3, 6, 3, 2. 5, 5, 10. Implosion. Oh, it's a one off axis. Explosion. I'm sorry, explosion. 3, 6, 3, 2. Go to $50 on that 10. Actually got a double-digit roll here for once. All bet set. So that has to be worth a thumbs up. Here we go. For 5, 9 Finger Joe, Craps Master Journey. 3632, we got a 4-5 Implosion on the right side, pitch on the left. No, I doesn't. I'm an idiot for thinking that. 3632. Totally off on that assessment. Okay, it is what it is. $35 on that 9. We'll go on 15. 25 on odds. And space software. Glenn, you're funny. Get this out. Here we go. A little bit higher than the left one. 314 medium-sized Joe, Craps Master Journey. 3632, and we got 314 result. Explosion primary. Okay, let's go to $50 on that 4. And all about 7. Nice off. Two, 3, 5, 1 or 5. Okay. Puck will turn off. That's a Justice Gen 5. 3632. We got 325 result. Okay, so we're gonna go to $60 on that 5. Once we get a new point established, we'll stay with $15 pass line bet. All of our box numbers are turned off. Yo time, says BB Wood. Dressing a lock goal. That's good, Glenn. I'm still working on getting back to break even. I am down about $1,800 right now from yesterday. Yes, you did hear point made. Nice out. Looking for a new point. Ace deuce on the come out. 1, 2, 3 craps. 3, 6, 3, 2. Ace deuce. I had a little bit more of a spin on that dice this time. A little bit more of a backspin. That's something that does not happen too often with me. 3, 6, 3, 2. That's no help for me. 3-point fireback going, even though we don't have it in the RQS anymore. All that set and dice out. Looking for a unique point. One, 5, 6. So we're back on that 6. 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6. Okay, so that's a primary hit. we're going to 60 on that 5. And I never put a pass line bet out, darn it. Okay, let's go to 30 on that 6. Okay, so I messed up on my bets. 36, 32. Yeah, thank you, Bruce. Okay, all bets set and dice out. $145 truck and camper. The change I made, Bruce, based off of your suggestion, even though you didn't suggest this exact change, but the change I made was over time I have tried to develop my eye to make sure the dice are flying even through the air. So that means that they're being released properly, and that's something I was not doing prior to your comment. And that's something that I did do yesterday. If you watched the show yesterday, the dice were coming down relatively even throughout, and that's one thing that I'm doing right now. So let's go to $90 on that 5. If that makes sense. I just watch out of the corner of my eye, so that means I'm releasing them straight. For my fingers, at least, the dice are not going crooked. So if we can keep on doing that, we should be good. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So that is what I'm doing different, and that's what really changed the throw today. Is keeping those dice even in the corner of my eye. The 5, 4. I'm sorry, 3, 6, 3, 2. Excuse me. We're gonna go to $100 on the 10. Just shy of black, not sorry. Okay. So let's call that set and dice out. So the sets are important, but mechanics are just as important, and consistency is even more important. Here we go. Five, 6, yo chef. That will be the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So let's light up half that screen green. That does nothing for me because I'm not on the ATS, but it would be nice if I was. So it's a 5, 6, yo. 3, 6, 3, 2. Now I wonder, Joe, if when I made that change, if I unclicked that, I still have the ATS clicked. I didn't see points jump on it. That's right. It is what it is. Okay. Maybe I lost muscle memory. All that set and this out. I am an old guy, so memory is probably a problem, yes. Here we go, dice out. There you go. Let's make them all right away. Mad Hatter, aces. Wow. 1, 2, 3, punch and done. Six, 3, 2, and aces. Let's light up the whole screen green now. Okay, we've done the all for a very long time, so let's It's been a long time since we've made them all. Again, no help for me because I'm not on the ATS, but there you go. There you go. I did not play it either, Glenn. So hopefully that helps a little bit on recovery for you guys. And now that I unchecked those, nothing increased, because that should be like a 300 RQS or something like that now. So, okay, it is what it is. Okay, our bets remain the same here. All bets set and dice out. Scott is recovered. Checking now. Yeah, it's not working that way, Joe, because all I did is I unchecked on the top of KPI. I unchecked fire and repeaters. ATS is still checked, if that makes sense. So anyhow, whoa, let's get going here. 3632. A little bit higher than normal. 628. There's a 8. So I don't know what that did. But that, like I said, all I did is uncheck for repeaters, and I unchecked fire bet. 3632. We got a 628 result. Okay, let's go to $42 on the 8. Let's go $42 on that 6. 3632. And we'll call that all bets set and dice out. That was higher energy. 415 truck and camper. 3632, and we got a 415. Let's go to 120 on that 5. Now 3632. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is, Joe. So, anyhow, it is what it is. Yeah. All bets set and dice out. $314 medium-sized Joe, Craps Master Journey. That one looked nice, but it was a little bit long on the landing zone, so that's why that one guy kicked out on me. But that's a nice hit for us. 314. Go to $100 on that 4. Should I recheck them? watch the RQS or jump here once. Let's see. Let's get off of here once just so you guys can see where I need to add. Like check them. There we go. Up to 263 is what it went up to. That's on checking fire bet, so it went down. Recheck fire bet, and so the fire bet is what brought it up. Okay, we started to show them off. We'll keep them off here for now. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that, everyone. We wanted the 4 uppercase, so small bets set and dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2. So we'll see if we can get a 99 plus for you, Joel, here without that stuff. One, 4, 5 again. Perfect. That is perfect. Okay. 1, 4, 5 truck and camper. 3, 6, 3, 2. We got a 1, 4, 5. We did at $120. So let's go to 150. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we'll call that all bets set. 39 people playing along here. Dice out. So even though I have a repeater unchecked, it still counts as a repeater win on that. So, okay. Still shows as a repeater win. Here we go. One, 5, 6. Kitchen a mixer and winner 6. So that puck will turn off. 3, 6, 3, 2. We got a 1, 5, 6. Point made. Puck turns off. So we did not have a pass line. I'm going to continue playing without a pass line, but we'll go to $60 on that 6. Turn all of our bets off while we do a come out here. So 3, 6, 3, 2. So I'm not playing a pass line bet or don't pass bet or whatever here. So call that all bets at 41 people playing along here. That is awesome. That is awesome. I appreciate everybody following along and playing along here. Got 24 people watching, only 13 thumbs up though. This out. That was not a great throw. Ace deuce. Three, 2, 6, 3, 2. We got ace deuce results. So we're working on the small again. 3, 6, 3, 2. So I think you should do in a casino if you don't bet the pass line unless shooting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing it all the time right now. When I do, I usually don't play it in the casino at all, Joe, unless I'm shooting, or unless I'm required to, I should say. I do not play the pass line at all, ever. Ace deuce was the last one, all bets set. But for the show here, I do play it. If I play horseman, I never play DP, hardly ever. I always do DC. Five, 5 hard 10, all bay bushel. So it's marked at point of 10. So this is a unique point. So we're working on that 4-point fire bet. 3, 6, 3, 2. We got 5, 5 hard 10 implosion. Explosion on the red side. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all of our bets are turned back on. So let's see if we can get some more profit here. All bets set. Place up. 426, holy cannoli. That looked like a different number to me from down there, but it wasn't. 426. So I had to do a triple check on that one. Let's go to $90 on that 6. Chip versus on a $25 table, a Dewey Donut with $1 on midnight. Yeah, if they let you do that, so not all will do that. Good morning, Nerd Beth. Biff, why would you say that? Why would you say that, my friend? That was a repair one on the 6, by the way. Okay, this up. 4-2 again, holy cannoli. So it actually is not due, Bruce, because Biff, because I've thrown it too many times today already. So 4-2, 6. Another nice hit. I know you're just messing with me. Okay, we'll go to 120 on the 6. 3632. Aces time again. I hit the all. See if we can hit the small again. 41 people playing along with these dice out. $437. There we go. Okay, that is gonna be an ouch. That'll be the end of the roll for the day. We finished off strong. The rest of the day was not the best. 3632, a double pitch of the dice with a 437. Okay, that's right. So we did do some recovery here. We're still down about 1,500 for the day, but it is what it is. Okay, looking at our results for today. That's it. It definitely bring our results back, our overall results, and I'll show you those, which are really high right now. Hopefully back into check a little bit. But SOR today is a 7.4. SRR is a 5.9. 2 come out 7s. We had 8 shooters. Got a 2, a 6, a 3, a 4, a 3, a 6, 6, and 29 to finish the day off. That's 71 roll quality points without the items checked. And if we checked like we normally have it, that would bring it up to 566 on that roll quality score. But you know, everything's pretty much expected. 4s and 10s, inside numbers, box numbers that come out. 7s are low today. Horns are expected. Fields are low. Hardways are low. All that type of stuff is where it is. Okay, looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, that was 286 throws. Our SOR is at an unreal 14.4, which is not realistic. It'll come down again after today's roll. SRR is not realistic either at 11.56. BSR is at a 10.91. So okay, looking at our things here, recovery completed, says BB Woods, so that's good. Thanks, Moxon. Biff, it is not your fault. I'm just teasing you. You got Coffee Land. Good morning again. Hello, buddy. And you are very welcome, Greg. So Glenn says 5 is still chimney on this table disc. Whatever that means. Anyhow, I will see everybody back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday for the week, and it'll be the last day for the week for our shooting on the Level Up program. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.